Right, I'm going to come to this one. It's like the 250th video, but we're going to call it 249b because it is basically UFC 249, which went ahead in the end. My last one just for the COVID, I was saying it didn't. So, going to go through that now. It ended up being Tony Ferguson v Justin Gaethje because of the corona, etc. Khabib had to go back to Russia. There's all talks about it going off in Russia, but it didn't. Yeah, and it finally took place on May the 9th, 2020. Yeah, at the ViStar Veterans Memorial area in Jacksonville, Florida, United States. It was originally planned to take place 18th of April, like I said, at the Barclays Center, Brooklyn. Due to the COVID pandemic, it didn't go. Yeah, cancelled for the 5th time. Khabib and Ferguson. So the attendance was none because it was behind closed doors, and the buy rate was 700,000. So, going to go straight to the card. It's a good card. Yeah, you got the preliminaries, of which you got early preliminaries. Got 2 there. And you've got 1, 2, 3, another 4 preliminaries, so 6 preliminaries, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 main cards. Yeah, and then championships on the line. So 2 championships, but I'm going to go for the preliminaries first. So in the early preliminaries on ESPN, there was 2. And they're all on ESPN actually, but the first 2, the early preliminaries, light heavyweight division, Ryan Spann defeated Sam Alvey. It's a split decision. Yeah, over 3 5-minute rounds. And then got the featherweight division, an early preliminary, Bryce Mitchell defeats Charles Rosa. Unanimous decision, 3 5-minute rounds, as Bryce Mitchell beats Charles Rosa. Then we got the preliminaries again, so 4 of these later on. The welterweight division, Vicente Luque defeats Nico Price, TKO, doctor stoppage, 3 minutes and 37 seconds into the 3rd rounds. The women's strawweight division, Carla Esparza defeats Michelle Waterson, the Karate Hearty, split decision, 3 5-minute rounds. Then you've got the heavyweight division, Alexei Oleinik defeats Fabricio Verdum, split decision, 3 5-minute rounds. Then you got the welterweight division. Anthony Pettis defeats Donald the Cowboy Cerrone. Unanimous decision, 3 5-minute rounds, and that's the last of the preliminaries. Then you got the main card. So heavyweight division, Greg Hardy defeats Jorgan de Castro. Unanimous decision, 3 5-minute rounds. Catchweight division, 150.5 pounds. Catchweight fight, not a catchweight division. Catchweight fight of 150.5 pounds. Calvin Kattar defeats Jeremy Stevens. TKO by TKO elbows. 2 minutes and 42 seconds of the 2nd round. And then you've got the heavyweight division. Francis Ngannou defeats Jairzinho Rozenstruik, the kickboxer. Very quick, 20 seconds in, he caught him cold. But yeah, it's a good win because he's that was his game, a kickboxer, striker. So you got the Bantamweight division. Henry Sedudo defeats Dominique Cruz for the Bantamweight championship. There's a lot of bad blood in that one. Cruz gets defeated in 4 minutes and 58 seconds into the second round. Henry Sedudo defeats Dominic Cruz. The lightweight division, Justin I never say it right. Justin Gaethje defeats Tony Ferguson in a good fight. TKO punches, and it was 3 minutes and 39 seconds of the fifth round. Springs an upset there. Tony Ferguson did a lot of weight cut. I think it was a few weeks before. Yeah, when the fight was it whenever it was cancelled? I can't remember. It's cancelled. Yeah, it was when it was cancelled actually. Yeah, way back. So, but again, good win for Justin Gaethje. Following bonuses. So 50,000 bonuses. So the following fighters received 50,000 bonuses. So both Justin Gaethje and Tony Ferguson for the fight in the night. Performance of the night was Justin Gaethje and Francis Ngannou. So reported payouts. Following reported payouts to the fighters as reported to the Florida State Boxing Commission. It does not include sponsor money and also does not include UFC's traditional fight night bonuses. The total disclosed payout for the event was $3,557,000. So we're going to go through. Justin Gaethje gets $350,000 for defeating Tony Ferguson, who gets $500,000. Henry Sedudo gets $350,000 defeating Dominic Cruz, who gets $300,000. Francis Ngannou gets $260,000 for defeating Jairzinho Rozenstruik, who gets $80,000. Calvin Kattar, shall I say, gets $116,100 to defeating Jeremy Stephens, who gets $46,900. Greg Hardy gets $180,000 defeating Jorgan de Castro. Anthony Pettis gets $310,000 for defeating Donald Cowboy Cerrone, who gets $200,000. Alexei Olenek gets $160,000 for defeating Fabricio Verdum, who gets $100,000. Carla Esparza gets $102,000 for defeating Michelle Waterson, a karate hottie, who gets $60,000. Vincente Luque gets $180,000. Defeating Nico Price, who gets $57,000. Bryce Mitchell gets $54,000. Defeating Charles Rosa, who gets $24,000. Ryan Spann gets $50,000. Defeating Sam Alvey, who gets $68,000. Jeremy Stephens was fined $30,000 of his purse for missing the weight, which went to Calvin Kattar. During the broadcast, it was announced that former UFC welterweight and middleweight champion Georges St-Pierre will be inducted into the modern wing of the UFC Hall of Fame. And Henry Cejudo announced his retirement immediately after the TKO victory of Dominic Cruz. So I'm going to call that 249B A, this video, and it was called Ferguson v Gaethje, and it was on May the 9th, 2020. And the venue was the Five-Star Veterans Memorial Arena. No crowd with this one. The city was Jacksonville, Florida, United States. The attendance none, obviously, behind closed doors. and it was 700,000.